George.
George, was that you coming out of the huddle on what turned out to be the touchdown, or did you guys check into that?
Oh, no, we came out the huddle.
George, did you come into this game knowing you would be a big intended target because of the way they played?
I kind of knew I would play a big factor in the game, not knowing how big or how small the factor would be. But yeah, I knew I would probably play a significant role for sure.
What does it say about Kenny's confidence in you and the connection you guys had that you can connect in a big way like that after a tough game?
I'll probably really say more resiliency than anything. The resiliency of the team right there in that last hour was pretty incredible.
George, there's a lot of first and second year guys on your offense. To win in a resilient way like that, how big is that for your growth, not just individually, but also collectively?
Collectively, it's huge going on the bye week for sure. Guys in good spirits, getting back with their families and then coming back to work for sure. So the resiliency from, like I said, from the game we just played was really incredible.
George, what kind of confidence does it give you guys in Kenny to see the way that he was able to lead a game-winning drive there at the end?
I'll probably say it gives the defense a lot of confidence too. When you play intangibles, a defense can feed off offense and the offense can feed off the defense. It's just remarkable, and I feel like right then the defense was feeding off us and we was feeding off them.
George, which one felt better, the Raiders touchdown last year or this one today?
It was cold as hell, the Raiders game. The feeling wasn't as good, but we won. But I'll probably say this one for sure.
On the first block that you threw on Jalen Drum, they threw a flag on it. You like?
Yeah, I was looking like I hope that's not on me because I just dominated the guy. I can't argue with that. But I was just hoping that wasn't on me.
George, they thought it was a face mask on him. Did they initially say it was on you?
No, they was just saying they was initially saying it was holding, and then they scratched the call.
Holding?
Yeah.
George, as tough as it's been for the offensive first month, how have you been able to sort of not let whatever your frustrations might be get the best of you? And is that a sign of maybe growth individually and as a group?
I'll probably just say me competing because really, to be honest, my energy is always really the same because the defense will probably get out there and make a play and now I'm back happy. You see what I mean? So I'll probably just say my emotion to fight and my emotion for the game, that's all that really is.
George, you and Joey Porter Jr. had your battles throughout training camp, and I know you two had the friendly competition, but what was it like to see him get his first career interception in that fashion?
I didn't even know. I swear to God, I didn't even know he got an interception today. I know TJ's fumble, and I was all over the place, bro. But I didn't even know. But congratulations to him for sure.
George, what do you think when you see Marlon Humphrey across from you in the game on the line?
I kind of I don't know about other receivers around the league, but him going to my high school, him being from Alabama, it's more like I'll probably say, I don't want to say a practice field, but it's a guy that I know personally, so it's a little different.
Was he impressed there?
Yeah.
George, 2 of the last 3 plays, I think you went 41 and 21. They singled up on you both times. You surprised at what they did that? Because teams over the past couple of weeks haven't done that to you.
Yeah, I'm always a little bit surprised when there's just a one-on-one matchup, no safety over top with the long speed I have, and then also the back shoulder game. So if they're not doubling me, I'm a little surprised for sure.
Kenny mentioned staying together this weekend today through any distractions, whether it's media related or fan related. Is that tough at all for you guys to do as an offense at times?
Not really. I am not gonna lie to you. Within the building, we kind of be connected as a team. Each player on the team we really connected with very, very close. So the media and all the other stuff is kind of hard to. We see it, but it's kind of hard to break up.
There was a lot of calls for you guys to be more physical in this game with the Ravens. How did you feel your team as a whole, offense and defense, answered that call?
I feel like that was great, especially at the end right there. I feel like coming in the game, the game kind of you got to mold itself, so everything's not going to just jump off the board immediately. But at the end right there, the defense standing up and then us, finishing the drive.
How do you think a win like this can spur the offense going forward?
It can spring it a lot. Like I said, resiliency is probably the biggest component of the team that'll probably get us through because it's the NFL. It's not going to be 30-0 where it's like college. It's going to be a close game almost every week. So I'll probably say resiliency is the most important thing.
George, with Deontay out, Pat out, and then Calvin goes out for a little bit, does that even put more focus on yourself, not pressure to be the guy?
Not really. I always was focused, but pressure-wise, nah. Because in college, me at the wide receiver position, it was only me, really. So I kind of always felt that, George, we need you to make a play. Or George, we need you. That's always just how my life is.
Did you get a chance to talk to Darnell or Broderick at all about, for Broderick's first start for both of them, first Steelers-Ravens matchup?
I talk to them a lot, just in staying calm. You know, when you're a rookie, everything is everywhere. Like I said, it's hard to, you know, get the plays in and then also know the guy you're blocking. So just them being everywhere, I just try to keep them calm.
Anybody else? All right, thank you, George.
Thanks, George.